I'm Sydney Poe, fifth year senior, and I major in finance and business analytics.
I'm Nikki, I'm a fifth year senior, and I study chemical engineering.
My name is Ken, fifth year senior in biomed.
My name is Darius, fourth year senior, criminal justice.
My name is Mark, I'm a fifth year senior computer science.
My name is Teja, I'm a fifth year senior mechanical engineering.
My name is Jada, I'm a fourth year senior graphic design.
I'm Prodik, I'm a fifth year senior studying chemical engineering with a minor in business and administration.
Fancy. I'm Jean, I'm a 4-year senior and I am a bio major.
Hi, my name is Erica. I'm a 5th year senior studying chemical engineering.
I'm Sylvia. I'm a 5th year senior studying biomedical engineering.
I'm Kat, a 5th year senior in computer science.
Hi, I'm Ria. I'm a 5th year senior studying mechanical engineering.
I'm Morgan. I'm a 4th year senior and my major is accounting.
Candace, I'm a 5th year senior architectural engineering.
Yes.
Yes.
Right, that's it, right?
Yeah.
I almost forgot.
So I joined FISDU freshman year. There was like a big presence around like the freshman dorms. I thought people were cool, so I stuck around and all the events were interesting.
I joined FISDU because my freshman roommate is the infamous Gerard Damon. So feature me.
I joined FISDU because I really loved the Barrio show. I saw videos of it from last year and I wanted to join it, and then I stayed because everyone was really fun and welcoming.
I love the Barrio show. I want to get involved in dances. And I also don't have friends, so like now I do.
That's so sad. I was trying to get it to help me out with making flyers and artistic stuff, and then I ended up staying and not doing a lot of that stuff.
I joined FISDU recently. I was trying to do an event with FISDU and I happened to run into Gerard and Audrey in the library. And I went up to them and asked them if they knew anybody in FISDU and if I could talk to anybody. And Gerard was very willing to tell me about FISDU, so I stayed.
I got pulled in by friends, sort of, and then stayed. Or those friends.
Just really tried. They tried recruiting me like before freshman year, like at one of the tabling things. And then I was like, no, it's not for me. And then when I saw Barrio, I was like, this is for me. And I just stayed because everyone was like super nice and I really liked all the Barrio dances.
I joined FISDU sophomore year. I needed more Asian friends. And I stayed because everyone's really nice and welcoming and awesome.
Yes, my best memory about FISDU was doing Girls Modern last year.
No.
Hi, I'm Corey. I'm a 5-year and I'm an electrical engineer.
So I haven't been in FISDU for very long, but I've been quite involved in the dances, a few of the events. The dances are so much fun. Doing couples modern with all those tricks is crazy. And going to Jollibee was one of the best things, going with everyone.
Okay, I'll start. My best FISDU memory is my first event, which is at Pollyanna. There was a lot of good food and I made a lot of friends.
My best FISDU memory would be the first sports night event I played on the basketball team. That was really
Two.
Bye.
Bye. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
See ya.
Bye.
Hi.
Okay, my name's Clara. I'm a 5-year computer engineer with a psych minor.
Me, Tom. So I think my favorite was probably the New York trip, which I haven't been in FISDU for long, but I used to live in New York for like 7 years, so it was nice kind of going back, like seeing some of the sights again. So yeah.
My favorite FISDU memory is from last year, I think. Basically, we were invited, FISDU was invited to do a performance at the freshman kickoff event, And basically it was like, I think 10 or 12 people. I forget how many of us there were, but it was a pretty small group, and we pretty much only had 10 days to create, learn, and like, you know, figure out how to perform it. But everyone just like put in the time that was necessary. We had so many practices and we really pulled it off, and everyone was really impressed. And we actually got a lot of new members the next year from that event, so that was pretty cool. I was just like really proud.
I think my favorite FISDU memory was losing cook-off last year.
Oh.
I'm a volunteer because of a bunch of naked guys.
You're not completely naked.
I've only done tinikling, but I always enjoy watching all the modern dances.
Like tribal. Gotta wear my loincloth on stage. Gotta get that all tied up.
Same. Long live tribal.
Amen. Gotta teach it. Bring it back for the future.
I like the one with the princess who to Nichols.
Cinco.
Yeah.
I don't know, I liked all the dances, more or less. Maybe not Venezuela as much because that stresses me out.
Oh, Bunko. Yay. My favorite dance is Pagapir. Pagapir's life.
You know, my favorite time actually is always the night right before Barrio, because I just screw around.
I also like the night before Barrio.
Good night.
Randomly getting hyped.
Yeah.
Karaoke was really fun.
The things, Pollyanna.
Bye, girls, leave.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Get out. Anyone that I could bring my dog to. So,
Okay.
like,
I already said this, but the New York event, but Pollyanna was pretty cool too. So.
FISDU goes to any find because hashtag FISDU sleeps because I'm always driving.
karaoke. Oh, here we go. We got karaoke, we got Pollyanna, we got Barrio, and we got fine. There we go. So 4. My favorite events were karaoke and Jollibee.
I think I was webmaster for 2.5 years.
I'm the co-chair. This is going well, you know?
I was co-chair, committee head, e-board.
Committee head of what?
I was committee head of graphics pretty much all the time.
So I was one of the dance heads for 2 years now. I was also part of D5 e-board 1 year as the secretary, which was a lot of fun because we got to collaborate with different schools.
Freshman year, I was made scripts head halfway through the Barrio season. Sophomore year, I was treasurer and finance head for Barrio. And then pre-junior year, I was treasurer again and finance and food head. And I think that was the year I helped on scripts. I don't remember. Junior year, I was president. Oh, I forgot. When was Find 2016?
In 2016.
I know, but what year were we? Was that
Junior.
Okay, also pre-junior year, I was Find tri-chair, finance head. I forgot about that too for a while. Okay, so then junior year president. I don't think they let me do committee head for Barrio that year because I was president. And now I'm back to being treasurer and finance and food again.
Okay. I'm webmaster this year, and it's been a time.
So, last year my junior year, I was treasurer for FISDU, and I was also the food and finance chair last year. This year, I'm the dance chair with Erica, and I'm also a fam head for D5 this year, Yellow Fam.
I started with D5 e-board with Corey, Ken, and Erica. And I joined that just because I wanted to meet more. I realized all my friends were in FISDU, so I was like, I need more friends. So I was like, why not other So I made more friends that way, and that was a cool year because that's when we started up to like revamp D5. So that was pretty cool, and we made it successful. Following that, I was a sound head and commercial head, and that was just because I really like doing like editing and camera work, even though I'm not that great at it. But that was really fun. That's also really challenging. And this year, I'm co-chairs with the great Ken.
Sleep.
Oh, yes.
I would say reach out to like your family and like your ate or kuya. Like there's a lot of people there that you can just like become closer with, and don't be afraid to reach out.
Go to things even if you don't necessarily know everyone who's going to be there. A lot of people join FISDU because they know like one friend and then they've been pulled in. When I first joined, I kind of like didn't go to anything without like Rhea or Corey because they were like the people I knew. But then once I started going without them, I really like branched out a lot more and met tons of awesome people. So that was nice.
Study abroad.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
one of my life. Yeah. When you get old like us, don't forget to take care of the future underclassmen and make them feel welcomed in the organization too.
FISDU definitely took a big part of my college experience. Been a member since sophomore, and I mean, of all the, it's like they have so many events going on. You always have something to do, and you make these lifelong friends.
Been a member since my freshman year, and I think even though I like always go MIA for the majority of all my years, FISDU has always been a home for me, especially freshman and sophomore year. So that's why I always kept coming back as many times as I try to run away.
So FISDU has definitely taken up, you know, and encompassed a lot of my college experience. I was talking to my mom once and she kind of asked me like why I spend so much time doing FISDU things and like basically just kind of like, what are you doing with your life? My mom is like a big travel enthusiast, so I use that as an analogy to compare. I asked her like, why do you like traveling? It's basically to make memories, meet new people, and learn about culture. That's what FISDU is to me. I made so many good friends, I learned a lot about culture, and made a lot of great memories along the way.
I wouldn't say I had a college experience until I joined FISDU.
Wow.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm comparing my like college experience my freshman year to like the rest until up to now. Like it was just like super different. Like freshman year, I just studied a lot. Whatever. Yeah, and then after joining FISDU, like I was always experiencing new things. Like I've met so many like people through it, and like I'm that much more knowledgeable about my own culture. So it's definitely had like a positive impact on my college career.
See you guys.
Bye. Forever.
Why you gotta be like that?
Just kidding. See you next to the seniors one by one. See you at Mario practice.
Get a job.
Yeah, get a job.
I would get a job and travel.
Hopefully get a job.
I want to go into pharma or renewable energies, but not in PA. Like actually travel either international or maybe across the coast. Who knows?
I want to get a job and hopefully live in another country at some point.
So get a job like everybody else, pay off my student debt. I would really like to try to run at least one race in every state.
I have a job lined up too, so I'm going to be traveling until I start midsummer.
Get a job.
Technically speaking, I have a job lined up, but I want a job. Structural engineering, so anyone that knows any structural engineers, let me know.
Either work internationally or do cybersecurity for the FBI.
Ooh.
Thanks, FISDU. Bye.
Mario!
You ruined everything.